From the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, Travis Meyer.
All right, summer is upon us, but we have the Green Corn Festival in Bixby coming up as we go on into Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Hot enough to pop popcorn? I think so. Yeah, it's going to be awfully warm. Make sure, no matter what you're doing, if you're working the rest of the week or if you're going to be playing, maybe in Bixby, or if you're going to be at the Route 66 Road Fest going on here in Tulsa over the weekend, it's going to be hot no matter what you do, and hopefully a cold front. Again, I was just looking at some new data just off the set here, and it looks like that front is still going to make a headway into our area Saturday night or Sunday, so that's the hope. If it slows down, we're still going to be hanging at 100 on Sunday, but all the data is pushing it right now through the area and giving us a brief break, and heaven knows we're going to need it because the next couple of days are going to start showing signs again of what it was like this past week when it was really hot. Of course, yesterday for Father's Day it was dry, and that's part of this system that's here. It's just very dry. It's a ridge of high pressure. All this moisture is coming from the Gulf and from the Pacific, and so we call it monsoonal moisture, and it just streams up across New Mexico, and heaven knows they'll take any rain they can get as long as it doesn't have lightning. Today it was 101 in Minneapolis. Can you imagine what the folks up there are thinking? It's like, oh my goodness, this is all wrong. And as far as temperatures, guess what? The sun's up still at this hour across the North Pole because this is the longest day of the year. Temperatures are up to 74 in Ambler, 55 in Point Barrow, Alaska. Highest it gets is about 60 on the North Slope. So again, they're just pushing that, but it should, because it is basically the time when you have the most sunshine. All right, all is quiet here tonight. We're looking at basically tree pollen, or I should say grass pollen and mold spore. The only ones showing up. Tree and weeds are not showing up. As far as temperatures, we're at 85. It's muggy, but there's been a little bit of a breeze. That's helped out. Dew point sitting at 70. Dew points can go up into the 70s to near 80, so we're not there yet, but it's going to creep into the low to mid 70s possibly over the next few days. We're sitting in the upper 70s to mid 80s across the area. It's a very warm night across the region and across Oklahoma for that matter. Wheat harvest is starting to wind up in about, there's only about 20% of the wheat left in Oklahoma to harvest, and so the weather's turned a lot better. The crop wasn't nearly as good as what they needed, but so be it. Tomorrow morning we're in the upper 60s to low 70s, mid 70s out west, and then we have some scattered sprinkles and showers that could happen from Tulsa to the south. So we've got a 10% chance of an isolated shower. Really, really muggy and really hot. Temperatures 90s for the first day. And then as we go on into Wednesday, we'll have showers up to the north in 70s. And then during the afternoon, we're in the 90s again. So there's not a whole lot of change, just a slight chance of storms. A few of those would be in southeast Oklahoma and the mountains of southeast Oklahoma. 80, or I should say 90s. What am I saying 80s for? I wish it was 80s. 90s on Thursday. Friday, we're sitting near 100. You get the general idea. It's going to be hot. Our chances of rain are slim, and it's just kind of a few, not much happening. All right, 73 tomorrow morning. Nice start. Again, the longest day of the year. If you love sunlight, you're going to love tomorrow. I don't know if you love noon. It's already pushing mid-90s, and heat index is around 100 at noon. That's a sign of summer. And then we're at 97 in the afternoon to maybe 98. We're going to hang around upper 90s to low 100s as we head to the weekend. So stay cool if you can.